What's going on, guys? So today I wanted to do a quick review video. This STIHL edger is 4 years old that we have. This is the STIHL FC111 straight shaft edger. I just wanted to give an in-depth review over everything. Like I said, it's about 4 years old from the fall of this year, so I'm going to go with 4 years. So this STIHL FC111 edger is one of the high-end STIHL edgers. Price point is about $630. This is expensive. Obviously takes mixed fuel. It is straight shaft. There is a lot of debate back and forth on curved shaft and straight shaft edgers. This one obviously has a skid plate. They all do. We've never used the curved edger. I've heard they're less powerful. I've heard people not telling any difference. I've heard just people are on kind of each side about it. We never had an issue with the straight shaft, never had a curved, so I've always done straight shaft. It is what it is. A few things about this edger, guys, and I just want to go over some stuff. This thing was ran for about 4 years. It is 4 years old. Mowing 5 to 6 days a week from the first week of April through mid to end November. So this thing has its hours, trust me. A few things about it, like most edgers, it has the depth cut here where you can change the height or how low you want to cut. We usually keep it about mid. The blades are 8 inches. These steels are super easy. You have your wrench out here and then you line up the pinhole in here, and then it comes off like that. It's super, super easy. Up top here, this is where your spark plug goes. And then on the side, here's the fuel filter, air filter, I'm sorry. And inside is the fuel filter. Pull cord in the back. This is the choke knob up here. Start, choke, all of that. No issues, guys, whatsoever with this edger, and I'll start it up for you. One thing we did have to do was, and I don't have the proper knowledge, was about a year and a half ago, the valves had to be adjusted. So I do a lot of basic maintenance on everything, absolutely everything we have. But anything that you can kind of mess up, which is a valve adjustment, I would rather take to the dealer. So if you're having any issue with any type of 2-cycle equipment, you'll know it's the valves by how hard it is to pull this pull cord. The harder it gets, and you'll hear like a clunking noise, the valves need to be completely replaced. Or not replaced, I'm sorry, just adjusted. The valves need to be adjusted completely, not replaced. So like I said, a couple years down the road, depending on how much you use it, maybe a year or two, like I said, this is about 3 years until we had the issue, and we run these things hard 5, 6, 7 days a week. So you'll feel the clunking and when you pull it, and you'll feel a clunk when it starts up. That's when the valves need to be adjusted. That was less than $200, but no issue there. All 2-cycle stuff needs it once in a while, so it's not a problem. Obviously it's 2-cycle. I'll show you everything up here. I already showed you the choke knobs up there, air filter, spark plug, adjustable wheel height. Like I said, guys, this thing is pretty basic. Weight size, I'd say about 13 pounds. Not heavy, but when you get into the commercial stuff, these things get heavy, man. We used to have a STIHL FC or FS131, which was like the heaviest string trimmer they had. Holy heck, I got rid of those as fast as I could. They were heavy. I mean, ridiculously heavy. So I'll do a quick startup review, or a quick startup, and show you guys, and we'll take it from there. So this hasn't been ran in a few days, so bear with me for a second here. So choke all the way up. Now, it is freezing out. Not freezing, but it's pretty stinking cold. I usually let all this stuff run for a few minutes before I do anything full throttle, so I just wanted to show you that. So that is choked, and it has the auto choke switch, so it goes back, and then the turn on and off, it just has the button. The STIHLs, the last for a while now, have just had the buttons there. But guys, just wanted to kind of do a quick for-you review. For $630, 4 years, cutting grass, I don't know, April through November, 5-6 days a week. You guys that have maintenance companies know you've made your money back tenfold in that. So things aren't made to last forever anymore. A lot of our older STIHL equipment still runs. We've been slowly getting out of STIHL just because of other dealers in the area and kind of support and stuff like that. So it is what it is. But for 630 bucks, high-end edger, you don't want to have issues with. If you have a full-time mow crew, absolutely. This thing has been nothing but good. Like I said, it went down once and we had to adjust the valves. But besides that, guys, you just keep up with your maintenance. I can't tell you how important it is to do the air filter, the spark plug, and the fuel filter. We do that stuff 2 times a year. Once around June, because you get through that heavy spring stuff, and then once at the end of the summer. And then, like I said, when you do that twice a year, it gets you through that current to mid next season, and it's awesome, guys. Like I said, beginning of summer, because it gets all tuned up from that spring, and then it's all good for the summer, and then you do it again at the end of the summer to get you all cleaned up from the summer for the fall, because the fall for us is as busy as the spring. So STIHL FC111, guys, I mean, 10 out of 10. No issues. You had to adjust the valves, but you have to do that and everything. This is one that we're going to keep until it goes because it's been nothing but good. So any questions, guys, please comment below. I'll help you out as best as I can. Like I said, all the basic stuff I've done on this thing, so I can help you out with that. But when it comes to valves or anything more detailed, it's gotta, you know, that's out of my realm. Rather charge accordingly and have the professionals fix that. But thanks for watching, guys.